Welcome to Al's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to cook a Mirchi chicken Bhuna. Things you will need: 2 onions finely chopped, a handful of coriander, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of fenugreek leaves, half a teaspoon of cardamom powder. You can also use 5 cardamom pods, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree mixed with a little water, a whole green pepper diced, 2 fresh tomatoes sliced, 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste, 2 finger green chilies, and a tablespoon of jaggery gore or a tablespoon of normal regular sugar. So let's get started. So we'll first start by adding some vegetable oil. 2 or 3 tablespoons will do. And we'll heat that up. And then we put in 2 tablespoons of garlic and ginger paste. Cook the garlic and ginger paste. Remember not to burn this. You want to mellow out the flavour. You don't want to burn it and make it go all black. And then we're going to add our onions. Just want to soften the onions until they go transparent. Give that a few minutes. Now add the green peppers. Soften these down a bit. Next we're going to pour all the spices into the onions and cook these for no longer than a minute or 2. We don't want to burn the spices. Whatever you do, don't let it burn, because obviously the spices will absorb any moisture and oil. If it does start to burn, you can always just add just a tiny drop of water. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add the tomato paste. Now we're going to add 4 ladles of base gravy. Check my other recipes on how to make the base gravy. 3. I'll add the last one in a minute. Starting to look like a curry now. Well, the process that's happening now is that the onion based gravy is cooking and caramelising on the surface of the pan. And what you do is you don't do too much stirring. You'll let it caramelise and then you'll turn it in. caramelise thing and give it another stir. And it's that caramelisation that makes it really sweet and tasty. And I add the jaggery gore, or the sugar. So we're just adding the chicken that we pre-cooked earlier. We're going to cook this for about 15-20 minutes. Put in some of the coriander that's been chopped and give it a good stir. Remember, keep letting the onions caramelise and keep scraping off the pan. It's this base, it's the scraping off the pan that gives it the nice, lovely, smoky, sweet curry flavour. Right, just before the end, we're going to put in our fresh chopped tomato. I think that's just about ready to serve. There we go, one chicken Bhuna, or chicken Mirchi Bhuna as they call it in the restaurant I go to. Nice plump juicy chicken pieces. Obviously you can use your own imagination and put your own twist on things. I've been doing that, and sometimes I do it slightly differently, or I dress it slightly differently. And what I'm going to dress it with is just a very small sprinkling of coriander. I love coriander. Some green chilli. And on this occasion I'm just going to put just a few slices of sliced red pepper. And a very small sprinkling of crispy onions. You can buy these in the shops. There we go. It's just going to add a touch of crispy sweetness. Just a tiny little bit more coriander just to green the top up. And there you go. One Mirchi chicken Bhuna. Hope you enjoy.